Oh, no, I actually didn't.
And so what time did you actually get here? I mean, you had a great game. Was it hectic getting here?
Yeah, so I had to stay for the school day because I had a test that I had to do. So I got here about 6:50.
What time did you leave?
What's that?
What time did you leave Iowa?
I was to Iowa at about 2:30.
Oh, you got here fast.
Yeah, we were pushing it a little bit.
Did your mom drive?
Yes, she did.
Were you surprised at as many the fans that came out, the number of fans that came out?
Yeah, so I was actually surprised by how many came out, but they had a big crowd for their late night. So I know that Kansas fans, they show a lot of support in the community.
You and Royce were on each other. It seems like you guys got a little chippy. Was it competitive out there?
Yeah, we're both trying to win the game, so I think it definitely got a little intense there for a while. But no, I've had no hard feelings with him.
What'd you think about Royce? What'd you think about his game?
I thought he's a very explosive player, very low, good tight handle, can get to the rim very well.
How do you think you played tonight?
I thought I played all right. I thought I had a lot of forced turnovers, and I could think it's a better shot other than that. I'm glad we got the win.
Harrison, I know you recently trimmed your legs. What went into that? I mean, was it to go from 22 to 12? I mean, what happens next? Have you even thought? I mean, was it a difficult process?
Yes, it was, and I had to make a lot of difficult phone calls, but now at this point in time, I just need to really focus on the 12 that I have left and to really start to look to rebuild them.
Do you think next you could trim down to like 10 or 8, or do you think you'll just go from 12 to 5 in the schools? I mean, do you think you'll take all 12 or all 5 visits?
Yeah, I will take all 5 visits,
Okay.
but I have not decided when the next, how many will be left after I trim it down next. I think it'll just be whatever I feel is appropriate.
And what went into that? Did you talk with mom and family, coach? How did you kind of narrow it in half?
It was more of a family decision. We just sat down and just thought about which schools I should go to. And,
What's the number one factor when you're looking into a school?
I would say academics. That's always key. I mean, I need something that'll set me up after basketball, since I can't, do that forever.
What did you like best tonight? When you were lobbing to your buddy, or when you were dunking, or when you were hitting threes?
I would just say the most enjoyable part of that game was the run that we made at the mid to late fourth quarter. When we all just came together as a team. We got good stops, ran the floor, got easy buckets, and it was just a great feeling just have that run.
What part of your game are you going to be working on the most this summer?
Definitely my ball handling. I see myself in college playing 2 guards, so I'll definitely need to work on my ball handling to improve my perimeter skills.
Did you ask to guard Royce tonight? Did you want to?
I was up to the challenge, but it wasn't organized that way.
When you think about Kansas, anything stand out? I mean, obviously I know that one of your top schools, 12 schools, you've been here before. Anything stand out? I mean, I know you spoke a little bit about the crowd, but anything you like, coaching staff relationship, anything that stands out?
I would say one thing that really surprised me was just the community support. When Allen Fieldhouse was, packed for their late night, and the students were gone, and that just showed a lot how much community support is there. And then, I went to the Kansas-Tennessee game, and it was packed again, with students, and it was just loud and crazy atmosphere. And then tonight, even they almost filled up this place. So I mean, it just shows that Kansas basketball, they're really passionate about the sport, and they really do have good community.
And what are things like with you and Coach Self? I mean, I heard you talking on the radio today. How important is with relationships with coaches? What's your relationship like?
I'd say we have a very close relationship. Once you really get to know him, he's a very personal guy. Cracks a lot of jokes, and he's easy to talk to, and can also share his basketball expertise. So I really enjoyed our relationship so far.
And I know 2 other guys from Iowa have been here. Did you follow those guys at all growing up? Do you know anything about them?
I do know some things about them, but I mostly follow NBA and college.
Okay.
You going to get a chance to roam around campus while you're here?
I might a little bit. I'm pretty familiar around here, so.
Are you disappointed that the tournament isn't inside Allen Fieldhouse this year? Maybe get a chance to play in there again?
Yeah, that is disappointing, but just being on the campus, that's still good enough for me.
Are you 6'6"?
6'6", 6'7".
203 or 206?
I have about 206 right now.
And how many times have you been here? I know you've been at any elite camps or just late nights and Tennessee game?
Late night Tennessee game, yeah.
Is there anywhere you plan to go unofficial this summer?
Unofficially?
Yeah.
I plan to go to UNC after the NBA Players Camp, and then USC, UCLA, and Stanford all in one trip after the Penguins All-American Camp.
What are you most excited for this summer?
I would just say going back to the LeBron James Skills Academy. Last year that was a big exposing event for me, and I look forward to going back and trying to do it again.
Where do you guys go after this, team-wise?
After this, we'll go to the SAFE tournament, Howard Police tournament in Minnesota.
Okay. And then after LeBron, do you have any other individual camps?
Any other? I'll probably play in the Nike Global Challenge, assuming I play well at LeBron, and possibly the Chris Paul camp.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right,
Thank
thanks a
you.
lot.